Hello? Hello? I'm here. Let's get this out of the way. How am I gonna beat 204? It's really hard to get such a high score and then, like, just accept anything lower, you know? Should probably check to make sure my tweet actually sent. I've already missed one. And it means I missed the combo as well. Alright, that's a reset. Hello, Shane. Thank you for the sub! The resub, in fact. Really appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the emotes. Yoshi indeed. Ooh. Oh, shit. This is not gonna be anywhere near good enough. Yeah. Oh my god, hi everyone. Hi. Sorry, I hadn't looked at chat for like a second. Locked in. We are going for that 40k. Oh, I forgot to change my title and stuff. Oops. Hold on. There we go. I may, after this, instead of just like ending stream or going to Poyo, I may actually draw on stream, which is something I haven't done in a long time. Shit. Oh, this is so bad. Because I have been working on some, like, after work I was working on some Bowser Jr. sketches. I think I want to finish them off. Well, I should have probably gotten that one instead, this one. Fumbling. It's not feeling good, boys. was trying to use that bubble to, actually move the red coin. Yeah, not quite good enough. Thank you for the good luck. Maybe I should put in my title, like, art afterwards. There we go. Bro! Okay, I'm mad. I'm actually so mad. I'm gonna reset. I'm angry about that. Hey, got the same pattern. It's pretty hype. I got rewarded for resetting. I'm gonna try and milk, like, every single enemy. For coins. Oh, well. There goes that. Oh, that was stupid. Should be fine to just... Yo! Alright. Not bad. I'll take that. I almost died. That's so funny, Peppa. Alright, well... 6 off my last attempt. I got 204. But 88's pretty good. Six eggs aren't gonna kill me until they do, inevitably, and I complain about it. Back on the grind. Oh, what's he gonna draw? I haven't added anything new to it in a minute just because I've been so busy and like my shop opens in a couple days. I've been scrambling to get through all of my queue stuff. And like, that's my boy. He's at a point where I'm like happy with him for now. Plenty to see. Certainly be nice if there was more. Right now, it's okay. Bro, I'm bad. Hi, Sam. Sam, if you're around, we could hang out if you want. In VC. What? Oh my god, thanks for the fucking Prime sub. Prime? Yes? You wanna? Here, I'll hop into the bestie chat. Oops, that's the wrong channel. Alright. Hi.
I forgot it would do that.
Wait, what did it do?
Picked up.
I didn't get
It
picked up.
played the Hotel Mario walking sound. You probably have soundboard turned off.
Oh. Yeah.
Exact reason.
Yeah, Wait, how do I change soundboard stuff? It's just that the volume's really low on it, I think. Oh, I did have it at 0, never mind. I'll put it on 8, just for the funnies.
Oh yeah, I should probably get headphones in. Wait one sec.
Okay. Also turn up my output volume. Where even is that? There it is. That might make it a bit more hearable. Oh, one more thing. Gotta steal him. Put him in here.
Wow.
Right, you've been thieved.
I've been foven. Oh no! Okay, cool.
That also
I apologize
means...
for peaks as well. It's a different.
Oh, you're fine, you're fine.
usual, but...
I like how
Okay,
that
cool.
means that Isaac has been fucking vanquished.
I know. What the fuck?
It's because
When I hopped in Bestie Zone, I was like, what?
it's based on who is like in the same voice channel as you. He's not here right now, I don't think. So I'm gonna turn up the output volume again because this game's fucking loud. I love stealing friends and bringing them across OBS.
Or a stolen friend.
Why the fuck are you so quiet? Hold on. You're
I have
75%.
no idea.
Alright, there we go.
I thought
there
you
we
said
go.
you adjusted. Okay, I thought you said you adjusted the volume.
I adjusted my output volume, like, on Discord as a whole, but you personally was still at, like, 70% or something like that.
Right. I still love that point we were talking earlier in the year and you were like, why are you so quiet? And then you were like, oh yeah, I turned you down to like 50%. It's you loud. I won't deny it.
With my mouse. Oh, this game's easy. By the way.
It's too easy.
Oh, also, I keep fucking
So
pausing.
what were the free things?
Yeah,
I was wondering what that was about.
I was gonna share my thing in here. Okay, now no more pauses, for real, for real.
Okay, nice, yeah, that makes it a bit easier to... rather than looking on a delay.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're gonna be like, no! And I'm just be looking... Twitch stream, it's like perfectly fine.
Blissful ignorance. What were you gonna say, by the way?
What were the free things you were saying that usually trip you up? It's like, not toadies, but there's like a different...
So the three things that get me are these fucking monkeys. Lackey twos. And like those, what are they called again? Okay. I forget what they're called. I think they only have like a Japanese name, but they're only in this game. They're like the little brown sniffets, but they're also like fly guys, those things. Because they shoot like projectiles, and they're really annoying.
Yeah.
And then the other thing... Oh, wow, that was so bad. I don't know. Honestly, like, every fucking enemy in this game has killed me. I lost a really good run the other day to a fish. So...
Oh. That always happens to me in Tiny Huge Island, the fish always. Which is embarrassing because it moves so slowly, but...
Whoa. Your mic was being like really staticky for a second
there. It might be having the weird lag issue again. I'm gonna swap over to the browser. It's like looking activity going like for 3 seconds after I was speaking. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why this? Okay, let's try from...
Oh my god, hi Miku.
Do you love that you just pass it to an identical Yoshi every time?
Yeah. Like, bro, stop being lazy, just keep walking.
Yeah, exactly.
These things, these like brown things, they always give me.
Yeah.
Fuckers. Honestly, though, like everything has killed me.
Yeah, some of the sprites are like so small as well. I kind of get it.
Oh, also the damn Goonies. Oh my god, the Goonies. Because when you hit them, you see how
The
like
Goonies, that's what they were.
Yeah, like, the little bird part without the wings falls down.
Yeah.
So he's just a goon at that point. Yeah, he falls down, and then if he falls down like at the edge of a wall, he just like falls straight down on top of you. And the only way you can really stop that from happening is by building like a cloud, like that.
Oh.
So he doesn't like fall all the way down. You can like stop him, but yeah. This game has so much depth. My baby game. Bro, that's cringe. One survivor. How have you been?
I've been good, I've been good. I had the last couple of days off, so today was my first day back at work for a bit.
Oh.
It was nice, it was boring, but it was nice.
Boring at work or the days off?
Yeah, at work. The days off were eventful because it was more recording for the pod.
Nice.
And then we're getting closer to, we've got a lot of episodes coming up in October, so
I
doing
bet.
lots of prep for those. Yeah. We want to do a bit of like a game of the year thing at the end of, I think our last episode comes out in November, so
But like your
do
own.
like an alternative game of the year thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I was
like
gonna
our
say,
own
like
game
your own.
award.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
I don't
be
know,
way
I
more
thought it
hype.
would just be fun to... Yeah, I'm gonna send out some messages to people to see if they want to like submit their own categories and stuff as well, just for fun.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. I would take part in that.
Oh yeah.
Would there be any way you do that? Like maybe in the Discord?
Yeah, probably I'll do it in the Era Discord or
Yeah,
something.
if you
And
do
maybe just
that,
DM people as well.
yeah, just DM me. I'll probably be more likely to see it that way.
Yeah. I'll do a at everyone or something. This is all.
What?
I should probably. Oh no! What was that?
I don't know.
I didn't even see what it was.
I thought I was
like a
gonna...
bat or something.
No, it was a monkey. I thought I jumped on his head, but I guess not. Fucking monkeys.
I'm actually called Ukiki.
Sorry.
I know we've had this conversation before, but I do love when there's like married versions of like real life animals. Like it's monkeys that call Ukikis, but then they have like whales and they're just the whales.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite is always going to be the fireballs that are just called Potterboos.
Potterboos?
Potterboos, yeah.
Not Potterboos?
I thought it was Potterboo.
Am I wrong?
Cross dimension to look it up. I thought it was Potterboo. Maybe it was like a Smash Brothers trophy or something that was misspelled. It's Potterboo.
Huh.
Sometimes they're called Sparky, Sparks, Spooks, Fire Lavas.
Lava bomb. Yeah.
Oh, ew, fandom wiki. I'm not clicking on that.
Ew. Yucky. Dude, I've always read it as Potterball.
So the fandom wiki... Yeah, the fandom wiki has it as Potterboo, but then the primary name on Super Mario wiki is Lava Bubble. So,
That is really strange.
I guess maybe it's a newer name. Maybe that's like the new Super Mario Bros. Name or something. Cool superstars like Starman because that's what they're called in Melee.
Your mic is still epic, by the way.
It's funny because if you look at it in alphabetical order, then it goes straight to the Starman from. This is like such worthless trivia, but it just. For fuck's sake. Okay, let me try my phone. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, bro.
I've got another, I found a cheap Mac Mini that I'm gonna try. That I got on eBay, because I just want something that has a better internet connection. It's driving me fucking spare. It's like every device in my house has a different issue.
God.
Okay, device number 3. The mic quality will be worse, but maybe it'll work better.
Yeah, I think it's better off. Sorry.
Yeah. It's so silly.
I can understand you perfectly fine. It's just you're a little bit more muffled. Yo.
Yeah, that's fine. Holy, what the fuck? What the hell? What happened to the music?
What do you mean?
Oh, maybe it just got really quiet on my device.
Oh, it like shifts over to another song. That's probably what you mean.
Oh, right.
Oh my god, Miku found a fucking amazing glitch in this game the other day. To do with that.
Go on.
At least she thinks so.
Hmm.
Somehow she made it so that the music was like really sped up.
Whoa.
I'll send you the link to the video.
Oh, please do.
Dying laughing.
I wonder what the hell even made that happen.
I put it in my server.
Your silver. I need to get chat open in another window so I can be engaging with them. I just realized. Oh. But yeah, what have you been up to? I know you said you were setting up your shop.
Yeah, I've just been trying to get through my, like, the last of my commission queue, which, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through that in time for the 20th, but that's alright.
Oh no.
I'll just have to delegate, like,
Yeah.
specific days to work on commissions versus orders, which it's fine.
Hmm.
Just, I don't like to put too much on my plate, because I get stressed out.
Oh yeah, of course.
Not a whole lot more than that though, really, just running a lot. And this.
Same as it ever was.
Yeah. I am nothing if not consistent. My brother. Isaac is away eating dinner right now.
Oh, gotcha. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think you started explaining and then I started having mic issues.
Oh yeah. What the fuck? I just got scammed.
You swindled me.
I didn't actually need all those eggs, otherwise I'd have been really mad.
I'm glad. I'm glad in response to the Switch 2 like rumors and leaks and stuff, people are just posting the oval one from like 2016. With the little like slab with like 2 analog sticks on it.
I haven't watched the... I watched a bit of like the marathon pass that someone made.
Hmm.
But...
How long is it?
Like hours.
God, yeah.
The video is split up into like 2 parts, I think.
Jesus. Oh.
I guess I wouldn't really call it like a tool-assisted speedrun, it was just like a tool-assisted run, really.
Yeah, there's a certain point. I mean, it's like, I think I sent you that clip from that, like, WarioWare Touch tool-assisted speedrun.
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
watched
there's
a bit
not
of
much
that.
you can do to speedrun. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I just watched the clip I sent where it was the Ashley stage where you're controlling the Earth and you
So
just make
good.
it, like, bounce around. It's so funny.
I think that there is like a category on task videos for just like silly runs, like just showcases, rather than, you know, like
Yeah.
optimized speedruns, so it could probably be submitted to something like that.
Yeah. like the brain training ones they did on
Yeah, exactly.
Games Done Quick. I love those ones.
Hi, John. What's up? What is that badge you have? Raging Wolf Helm. How are you doing? Hydra Pika! It's a shame they're not here right now.
Aww.
I do have a lot of plans to like add a ton to those drawing
Hell
things.
yeah.
Like I only have like 15 or something at the moment. But I just had other stuff I had to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a badge you go for wishing Elden Ring DLC. Fascinating.
Mm.
I sound so fascinated right now. Fuck you! Fuck you, like for real. Die!
That was immediate karma.
Oh.
Must hop on Dark Souls. Hop on Keep.
You know what? Fuck this. Done with Yoshi Touch and Go.
I'm playing Dark Souls now. Just the fucking DS version of Dark Souls starts playing.
I got them all this time.
I was trying to find that old NeoGAF thread from like a decade ago where people were making like PS1 versions of like Watch Dogs and stuff. And it was one of those really tragic ones where most of the images are like long gone now because it was like on Photo Bucket or whatever. And I was really sad. The Watch Dogs one in particular was so good because they made it look like Rayman. It was like really twitchy animation, like really crazy proportions. Like some of the Last of Us ones were still around, but yeah.
Wait, that was sick. Oh my god! Whoa! That was insane.
We're back?
We're so back? What the fuck was that? That was so weird. The egg like came out of the thing just to hit that bubble that I like accidentally threw away. It was like coming back for revenge. That was insane.
You locked in.
But like, I don't even want Baby Mario just for points and stuff. I just want it because it's faster at this point. I got 3 Lackitudes this level. PS1 Bloodborne was interesting. Blueborn?
Oh yeah. I played a bit of because they were gonna do Bloodborne Kart, and then Sony like DMCA'd it like right before it came out. Like it was a fan-made game, but it was like low poly Bloodborne kart racing. Yeah. But they rebranded it to Nightmare Kart, and you can get it for like free on itch.io or Steam. It's decent. It's like not like incredible. The most fun part for me, honestly, was just like fiddling around with like the CRT effects because there were like so many dials to fiddle around with. You could like make the graphics more or less wobbly. Yeah, it's just fun.
I was interested in D-Mix. Yeah, until you play like fucking Luigi's Mansion on 3DS. And then it's sad.
Luigi's Mansion on 3DS is fine. I mean, it's annoying that like the circle pad is so fragile, but
it's annoying that it exists
and the frame
on 3DS.
rate's crusty. But it's in 3D. It was the original vision.
God, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just
Not
play
that
on
it matters.
Like, why would you ever pick Luigi's Mansion on 3DS over the GameCube version? Genuinely. Is there a reason?
Luigi.
Bro. You're right. How could I have made this mistake?
I was slipping.
How honestly dare I? I just popped the fucking baby Mario star kill.
Yeah, the GameCube version did get weirdly expensive at a point. I don't know why. It's because I think it's a fairly well-selling GameCube game. I don't know if it's in the top 10, but
I would imagine
it
it
actually.
is.
Hang on, let me look. It got to Player's Choice. Nintendo wouldn't lie. It is funny that they never really established what Player's Choice is. Like, I think it was meant to be like
Yeah.
1 million plus sales, but then there have been games that were Player's Choice that were like that did not sell that well. Oops.
I was reading that chat message about LM2 on Switch, and then I like started thinking about how I forgot that it was even on fucking Switch. Bro, these runs are going so bad today.
Yeah. I think Luigi's Mansion 2 on Switch is kind of worse than Luigi's Mansion on 3DS.
Wow.
I don't know.
Like in terms of
I don't know.
principle or like quality compared to the original?
Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about it. It's just like it's more exciting to me it being on 3DS than it being on Switch.
Yeah, I get that.
It's like, yeah, I don't know.
I guess they just sort
Putting
of
up handheld games to like a.
Wait.
Yeah, go on.
No, I was gonna say I guess they kind of want to like they wanted to like homogenize, fuck, like the franchise.
Luigi mandates.
On Switch, but then like the original's not even on Switch, so.
I know. Oh, but Switch 2 GameCube support's definitely coming. Definitely this time.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Nintendo Selects was very transparently them just being like, okay, it's time for this game to be $20 now or whatever.
I mean, I wish they'd still
They
do
got
that.
tired of. $40!
What?
You ever seen that like clip from the start of Mario vs Donkey Kong where the Toads are putting the mini Marios in and they're like gibbering, but it sounds like they go, $40!
No.
I think it was like an ant dude meme or something. See if I can find it. People kept quoting it when like the Mario vs Donkey Kong remake got revealed and it was like $40. They were like the prophecy.
They weirdly made the Switch users pop up in-game after the title screen, only to then present the actual file select. What? Wait,
Oh,
don't
right.
they do that with free as well?
I think so. I feel like I remember that. It's always weird when you select a Switch game that doesn't ask you to select the user first. You're like, huh? What's happening?
No way, Mario Odyssey shouldn't be $20. Why are you, like, advocating for games to be more expensive than $20? I think it should be $20. I think people should be able to play the video game. Nintendo's already like.
No, I think they're saying no way Mario Odyssey shouldn't be $20. They're not saying it shouldn't be.
I misread. Ignore.
Yeah. No, I get where you were coming from. I was like trying to find out who they were talking to, and then I was like, oh no, they're just making a point. Because it looks like they're disagreeing with someone.
Yeah. Sorry, John. I can't read.
I think Nintendo undervalues their games, actually.
Stop. You know there are people out there who actually think like that.
Oh yeah. When fucking Tears of the Kingdom got revealed to be $70, people were like, Nintendo should have actually started doing this earlier.
No, did people actually say that?
I don't think they did. Someone must have, but I didn't see it. We're inventing people to get mad at now.
Just to like fit on narrative, yeah.
Ugh, I can't believe people are like this. Are they really? No, but can you imagine?
but there probably are somewhere. I just haven't personally seen it.
It sounds believable. Yeah, exactly. We're making up fake leaks about people.
That's hype as fuck. Okay, can I make it past like 5k this time? Jesus. I'll lock in again.
God. Yeah, Earthbound was like $90 or something, I want to say, when that was new.
What?
Mostly because because it was like a really high capacity cartridge. They also did put a gigantic like player's guide in with it. So at this fucking huge box, like RPGs on the SNES just would have
like,
giant
when
boxes
because they.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at least.
Oh my god!
Obviously, it never came out over here. So.
No wonder no one fucking played that game.
I know.
Jesus.
And I mean, Dylan would obviously talk about it more, but the fucking "this game stinks" like ad campaign.
That's Pim. This game's Pim.
Yeah. This game's Pim. Everyone's like, what the fuck does that mean?
If I'm ever involved in a game, I'm gonna be the marketing. I'm gonna say that. No one's gonna know what the fuck it means, and they're gonna be more interested, see?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Lead with a mystery.
Exactly. You get it. Would you not buy a game that says this is Pim?
I'm just imagining that as like a Nintendo of America fucking like some kid with like green spiky hair. This game is Pim. If you don't understand, you don't need to know. It's like the fucking I'm trying to think of the most like banal Mario Golf. Like the most banal like fucking N64 game. Kirby's Dream Land 3.
This time...
Quest 64.
I hate this guy. Yeah, that fucking video with the music being sped off is so funny. Miko thinks it's because, they triggered the Baby Mario while the music was trying to transition or something? Hey, Fury's as good as mine.
Huh.
I've never had that happen to me before, I don't think. I can't remember it ever happening. Hey Dog Grizzly, what's up? We're playing the Yoshi game and we're playing it well. Except I'm actually not playing it very well today. How you doing? No, I wanted that. Give me that, fucker. Okay. Interesting. Just relaxing, nice. Do you still stream daily? never seen this game before. Neither has, like, probably 90% of the population. But it's actually really fun. It's a childhood game of mine. It's like a fun, endless runner. Damn, you still do? That's insane, actually. Will we make it past 10k today? Bro, the Yoshi's been asleep for so long. Bro is napping. Just like me for a ring. What about waking up when I felt bad? So fair. I need to pause if I want to read chat, seriously. What's wrong with me for real?
I'll read it for you, and I definitely won't make up messages.
Oh, I trust you. Wow, rare instance where it didn't spawn at the end of the fucking level. Nice, dude. I'm actually genuinely happy about that, but I don't sound her.
I was trying to figure out if that was a good thing or a bad thing.
Because it usually happens. The fact it didn't is nice.
Mm.
Is Baby Mario throwing stars? Yes. That's his classic move. What do you mean? The game has many layers. Yes. The Star Child? Wait, you're hyped for that. Hold on. I never thought of it like that. Dude. Why is Miku so much better at the lore than me? That's not fair. Yeah, that's what they call him in Island DS. Oh, fuck! Meant to do that. I need that. Give me that. Spawned at the end. For a Yoshi game with Mario Wonder's roster, but Yoshi game physics. Yeah, I'm still like really surprised that they made Yoshi playable in that game. Pleasantly surprised, mind you.
All the different like colored variants as well.
Yeah, I know, like what the fuck? They didn't have to go that far.
Yeah.
No, no, may I be greedy for a second? Greedy and selfish and ugly. Please just let Yoshi get no! Get power-ups.
Yeah.
Hey guys, look at all of my cool, really high, big scores. Don't focus on the fact that I keep dying. Wow, look at this big numbers that I've gotten. Wow, some of them are even from this month. Wow. Easy peasily. Dude, that's a Superstar Saga reference. Is he in any other game other than Superstar Saga? Like, even referenced?
He probably gets mentioned. Yeah, he's a sticker in Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Stop. Does not count. Wow, so sugoi.
I don't even know if he is. I should look it up. I should see if his most recent game is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on Mario Wiki. That'll answer it.
Louisley is endgame for me.
Yes, he's a spirit.
Great. He better
Throws
be
beans
Luigi
at you.
Spill it, yeah. He spills
It must
everyone.
be. Spill it.
Beans
He
all over
spills the
place.
tea.
It's a teeny tiny poster of him in Parts in Time. Does that count? I don't know if that counts. Does that count? I think someone else should decide. Does Bowser's minions count? What the fuck does that mean? Elaborate!
He's in Bowser's Min. Oh yeah, I guess because that's technically newer than Superstar Saga. Like the Bowser's Minions mode.
But...
In the Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions game for the
in...
Nintendo 3DS family of systems.
In the side mode?
I have no idea. I never played that far.
That tracks. He is. Okay, elaborate, please. What is bro doing in there? Probably simping as usual, I assume. Ah, no, 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 no! Ay, ay, ay. Maybe whoever we're talking about will be in Brotherhood, you know what? You know what? You get your disrespect out of here. What the fuck is that?
That's so funny. Whoever we're talking about. The subject of your yapping will probably be the other stupid ass game.
That's so funny. Well, it's basically just says a few, like, lines that don't even
He says
matter.
a few iconic lines.
Yeah. Maybe you throw some stars as well. That's why it's called Superstar Saga. They gave Luigi like one love interest and then never expanded upon it. They were too scared.
Yeah.
Daisy does not count. She is a single queen. She doesn't need it.
I knew you were gonna.
She doesn't. I would offend.
But she was his caddy in Mario Golf.
Oh,
the chemistry.
Oh my god! How?
And one of the Mario parties probably called them the cute couple or something. You put them together.
I like how.
I need to look up the Mario Party partner names again because they make me laugh so much.
I like how I said that Luigi had one love interest and never again, and someone immediately is like, "Oh, Peasley."
Yeah.
It's real. It's endgame. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's not even subtext. He's literally blushing.
Don't worry if ever I read it. It's real to me.
They have lines about each other in Fortune Street. I can imagine that.
Oh, Luigi and Daisy, right? I was about to say,
right.
like,
I thought you meant Luigi's just like, this is just like when I met Prince Peasley. It's like, why would you bring that up? But like, Fortune Street has weird lines in it. What the hell? Oh, right, these are fan-made ones. I was like looking up, I was trying to find the Mario Party tag team names, but someone posted a list and I was like, these are too good. And then I realized they were fan-made.
Oh. Sad.
Sad.
I really hope that the new Mario Party has doubles again.
I feel like it will. It was one of the best parts of the original Super Mario Party, I thought.
Wait, it's in Super Mario Party?
Yeah, there's 2 players. Like 2-player modes.
Like, you know, like doubles? Like...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Because there's a whole set of different boards for it. Like, they're the same themes, but the boards are differently shaped.
Interesting.
Now you got me thinking.
Yeah,
I'm
but it's
I'm pretty sure there's a 2 versus 2 mode.
2 versus 2. I don't know why
Super
I
Mario
kept
Party,
saying
I don't
doubles.
think...
I couldn't think of the word.
Yeah, Waluigi and Daisy's awkward date. I remember you
So
bringing
good.
that one up before.
I didn't play Star Rush. I didn't play Super Mario Party. Also didn't play 10. Or really any of Island Tour either, because a friend of mine had it and I played a little bit of it and I was like, dude, this is the most bare bones fucking game ever.
Yeah. It's so nothing. It's the thing, it's like not even... the content that is there isn't that great either, but the boards are also just really short and like linear.
Literally the best part of Island Tour is Choicest Voice. Hi!
Hello. Yeah, no, it absolutely is. Again, that is why I'm kind of psyched that there might be a mic in the new Switch.
Oh,
Like,
you know what?
hell yeah.
You know what? I take
Bring it
everything back. You're right.
Yeah. What was it you were saying was the best application for it before?
Nintendogs.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because it actually tries voice recognition. It's not just blow into the mic
yeah.
for an input.
It's like the only time they ever did
some
it.
of the... Yeah.
For how shit the microphone is on that thing, it works surprisingly well to actually recognize commands differently.
Yeah. There was I feel like there was one game I don't know, or maybe it was like Colors DS or something, like recognized pressure sensitivity by using the microphone. There's like some weird like yeah. What? Mic on Switch 2 and give us flip note. Yeah, I agree.
Wait, what does flip note use the
You gotta have a good stylus to go with it. You could record sound.
Really? I've never
Yeah. You've never seen flip notes with... Oh, right.
I've never really engaged with like content of flip note at all.
Ah.
So I just don't really know anything about it.
God.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Could blow into it and fill a selection area.
Flipnote's still
awesome.
like so cool. Yeah, it's got loads of like really fun like Easter eggs like that. It's like very in the Mario Paint spirit.
Yes, but have you considered Letterbox 3D? Sorry, I mean
Nintendo Letterbox.
Oh yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
Letterbox, not Letterbox 3D.
Yeah, Letterbox 3D. I still remember what like a weird name Super Mario 3D Land was when they first revealed that. I was like, what kind of name is that?
True.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird.
God.
The Switch 2 will
Switch
purr
2.
when you play a good game and hiss when you play a bad one.
What the fuck?
Sounds so awful.
Oh, finally a good use for HD Rumble.
Honestly, yeah, like, dude, I feel like Nintendo systems as of, like, 3DS, they all had these, like, really weird, pointless gimmicks that just, like, went completely underutilized. Like, HD Rumble is
Absolutely.
cool
Yeah.
And Nintendo
but you
console
don't
always
even
has
use
one.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, they have features, but like
Nintendo Switch has
No.
features.
no one gets excited for them, and so no one develops games using them.
Yeah, I mean the IR camera's even more so. I'm like
Yeah.
90% certain they just did that because they had Labo in the works, like because that's the most compelling use for it. And the only other thing is they're like, oh, when they did the first demo and they were like, you could do rock, paper, scissors with it, and that was the only thing they ever did with it. They did it in Brain Training and they did it in WarioWare, and then they didn't do anything else with it. I think in one of the Resident Evil games you can like reload by putting your hand over it, but it's just like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Like, why? Sincerely, why is every Nintendo console like this?
Because they just,
so
I don't know, they
real.
just have to. Yeah, they just have to. I remember like thinking a while back, like so many Nintendo consoles used to just have a port on the bottom that would not do anything. GameCube had like 3 of them, and they at least used like 2 of them for like the Game Boy player and the broadband adapter. But there's literally 1 of them that never got used for anything.
Wow. Wait, I
Yeah.
thought it did get used.
There's like the high speed port, and then there's like port 1 and port 2. And one of those didn't get used. I don't remember which one, but
I trust you.
I think someone managed to use it for like homebrew eventually, but it was just one of those weird things where it like.
Of course, it was a homebrewer.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, the eating game in 1-2 Switch. Yeah, that was a different use for it.
So when are they releasing the Wii Motion Plus for Switch?
I do remember people like unironically being like they should make a sensor bar for Switch
my
or
God,
something.
Really? Can you give me more like
Yeah.
lots of plastic to put on my TV? Glue tack it on
Yeah.
there and then leave like an ugly ass mark. Yeah, great.
I mean, I kind of get it because it's like pointer controls are different from like gyro for like certain applications, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't miss like the IR pointer that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were some good uses, but most of it was just like you can point at things while you're playing the video game and distract yourself from playing the video game.
Yeah. Well, so often it would be like, I wish I was using the DS touchscreen instead.
Yeah.
Because it's like
I always feel
holding
that
this
way.
big fucking block. Yeah. Like there were a few
I
like drawing
constantly
games on
find
Wii where you
myself-
could use the pointer and it just like Drawn to Life was on Wii and it was just like, why would you do that?
Yeah. I always find myself missing like DS touch controls, specifically DS though, like not 3DS. I don't know why, but I feel like DS took way more advantage of like fun ways to utilize the touch screen. Maybe it's
Yeah.
just me, like maybe it's
Yeah.
just my exposure, like the games I play. But I don't know, dude.
No, I think it's because the screens are the same size, so a lot of devs were doing stuff like this game where it's like, oh no, both screens are one continuous screen. But then on 3DS they were like different sizes, and the 3D screen was technically higher resolution, so they wanted to do more things on that screen.
I think it also
Yeah.
has a bit to do with like a lot of DS games are nice and pixel art, and I like pixel art because it's pretty and timeless.
Yeah,
Like, I'm sorry, I really, really loved playing the multiplayer mode in Phantom Hourglass. Dude, actually goes hard. It's so fun. But
yeah.
my
yeah.
god, that game looks like ass these days.
It looks so bad. It looks so bad, yeah.
Like, if that game had been pixel art, my god, beautiful. And, like, it wasn't like bad
It's-
or anything, but
Yeah. No, I get it. It's especially like because especially when you compare it to like Wind Waker on GameCube, like that game is beautiful, and it's like
yeah.
the DS game is like the DS games are barely cell shaded.
Yeah.
There's like kind of like when you walk into smoke, you get like an outline or whatever, but otherwise it is just like really low poly, like PlayStation style graphics, and it looks odd.
It's like weirdly
I get why they
charming,
did it. Yeah, yeah.
but only
Well, I like it when
because-
they do like, yeah.
I was
No,
just-
go on.
I was just saying, like, only because I grew up with it, probably.
Yeah. Well, I remember them saying in like a Water Asks or something, they were like, they specifically went for the Toon Link style because they were like, the DS is low resolution, and if we just made it like Ocarina or whatever, it'd be hard to distinguish the details. And I do get that.
It's a lot.
And then they put Ocarina on the 3DS.
Yeah, but the 3DS was at least higher res. Like,
Yeah,
I get the
but-
thought there.
It still looks kind of shit.
I find it truly bizarre, right? That Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64, Luigi's Mansion, all of them got the fucking handheld remake treatment. Every single one of these
Yeah.
like really highly revered games Why?
Yeah, like some of the most iconic Nintendo games of all time are DS or 3DS remakes.
It's really fucking weird.
I think. Yeah, I think it's just that like there is just more of an inherent. Like Mario 64 DS, it was definitely them being like, oh well, this is powerful enough to do 3D, and we're going to prove it by doing like the foundational 3D game
Sure.
and make it look better than it ever looked.
That's true.
It's kind of. I mean, Ocarina is like less so because it's like, well, that's still an N64 game, but I think it looks really nice. Like it's them getting it to look like the actual concept art and stuff.
That's true, and I guess playing on the go was like a really crazy thing back
Yeah,
then.
Yeah, like
True.
I
was
really
thinking about
enjoyed
that.
playing
Handheld
Ocarina.
was the big draw.
I do like sort of take that for granted now, I think.
Yeah, definitely. It's I mean that's why Luigi's Mansion 2 on Switch doesn't excite me because it's like, well, that game was portable already, so it's just
Yeah.
like now it's HD, but it's like not that much better looking, so it's kind of just exposing more of the flaws of the art style.
Yeah. Very true.
And flaws that I think aren't there because they didn't care, but because they didn't need to do anything more because of the lower res. Like the art style looks good on the 3DS, honestly.
By the
But
way, did we ever get like a confirmation about if Skyscraper is the same? By that I mean, did any of you ever look into it? Because I didn't.
no.
I didn't really. I can't think of any reason why they've changed it.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, like, man, I just want to go back to DS and 3DS games.
Yeah, it's a shame that Nintendo stormed our houses and destroyed all our original systems. Oh well. I know what you mean. I'm just being an ass. Shiggy Momo himself was like, no, Nintendo Switch is only system. Put it down now.
Speaking of like dumb things to and like DS remakes and stuff, why the hell in SM64 DS did they decide it was a good idea to put in touch controls?
I don't know.
Like, why can you even control that game with the touch screen? Why is that a thing?
Because they
Yeah,
knew
it just
the
exposes that
D-pad
there's no
was-
analog stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, come on. No one
My favorite part of
sane
that is
will
like
ever
touching
play
the
like
face to
that.
enter the level. Yeah, exactly.
I hate that it's actually a superior input as well, because it means that like,
You got 360 movement, yeah.
yeah, and it means that stuff like speedruns and tasks have use for it,
Yeah.
which is annoying.
The D-pad controls are really weird in that game as well, because it's not like the D-pad's just mapped to what the analog stick would be. It's like if you press left, you sort of like turn around rather than just directly heading left.
God, I want a modern take on that game so bad.
Same.
I liked a
I was
lot of
so
the-
disappointed when that wasn't 3D All-Stars.
I know.
I
why are we just
liked
doing
like a lot of
this?
moveset stuff they did, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, I liked
the actual controls were kind of meh. But like,
Yeah.
if you disregard the input method and like the actual like things you can do to control your character, I think it's really good. But you can't really disregard the input for the controls from the controls.
Yeah.
That's not really how things work.
Yeah.
Scary.
God, almost got me again. New system gimmick and all, yeah. I don't know, I just...
I really hope Nintendo sometimes or at some point will realize that like pixel art is great.
I know, that's exactly what I was
Please
saying
bring it
earlier.
back.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
As you said, it's timeless. Like
Like, this game looks
this
great.
game still looks great.
Yeah. I don't know what the most recent pixel art game they would have done would have been. Would have been like Golden Sun or something. I guess that's technically like Camelot, but
I
like
was gonna
Golden Sun on the
say-
DS.
Yeah, and I guess like Pokemon doesn't really count either.
Yeah, because well, you can kind of count it, I suppose. It's Game Freak. That would have been like, you know, Black 2, White 2, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Mario versus because Mario versus Donkey Kong was like pre-rendered. I'm pretty sure. Like I'm trying to think of like the last DS games.
Yeah, but like,
Mm,
it is so weird just how late Black and White 2 came out, by the way.
I know. You could get copies of that game that would have a little sticker on that would say the Wi-Fi connection's shutting down in 2014. Like that's how long they were printing copies for.
Insane. That's so shit. Come on. I hate losing Lucky too because I'm just at the top of the screen and can't hit him. Oh, hi again. Back to 5.
He heard you through the microphone and he came for
Oh
you.
my god, stop.
If you say Lacto again, he's gonna appear.
Lucky too.
if you say PlayStation, the game will crash. Yoshi will get angry.
No, I don't think so, Feather. Not really.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to get really nuanced about the argument, then sure, but like that wasn't the point of like what we were saying. I don't think.
Yeah, like
it's technically pixel art. It's close.
it's bright, but it's not pixel art most of the time.
Yeah,
like
'cause I guess
most of the
it's
time,
based so much
it's
on
like
3D
rendered
models.
3D models.
Yeah, they're rendered.
Yeah. True. Oh, but Muzz, you love renders.
Wow.
Or
Hypocrisy.
How could I say this?
The Wojak with a shirt that just says, I hate renders.
But I mean, it definitely does come from a place of nostalgia though, because like you see it with that Render 64 stuff, but like if they genuinely made like a Mario or Yoshi game in the style of the N64 renders, I would go crazy for it.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite 3D art style ever.
Mario RPG, like, that remake is so cool that's like legit.
Yeah.
It's just still so cool. I just keep thinking about it.
Honestly crazy that it even exists.
I know. On so many levels, like not just like that visual level where it's like the, you know, them doing the pre-rendered stuff in real time, but also like working with Square Enix again and getting the rights to those characters back, which was so complicated. I wonder if some of the Sora stuff opened the door for that. It probably isn't related, but like maybe it got them properly talking to Square Enix again.
Maybe.
yeah, might have like helped be in talks with them.
Yeah.
I mean, point is, something
Again,
has
it's
to have
cool.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was like weird stuff, like it was like they had Geno show up in the original Mario and Luigi and then they took him out of the remake, so it was like something went down.
Yeah.
Someone got told off for that, I think.
Yeah. Alright, see ya. Bye-bye.
See ya, Feather.
Okay. how long do you think it'll be before we see an actual real return to Banjo? I've given up hope, like honestly. I know it'll happen someday, but like...
It's gotta be less time than it's been already. Like, it's been
Yeah.
16 years. It's gotta be less time than that.
Yeah.
Like I feel somewhat confident in that'll be within the next decade, but it could be that long, you know?
I feel like it would... I mean, people are feeling that maybe, like, Toys for Bob would work on it, because they're working on some kind of project. Like, Microsoft have licensed out something to them.
Oh, that would be so
people are
insane.
like, Yeah,
Please.
that would be
Yeah.
interesting. And Rare have been quite open to licensing out their old IPs. Like, they had someone else do a Battletoads game. They had someone else do a Killer Instinct game. So it's not like they're precious about it.
Yeah. No, I think we definitely will see Banjo again. Like, they've just been milking the fuck out of the Smash reveal since it happened. Like, the amount of merchandise Banjo has gotten since that happened with no new game, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Lots of fan gamer stuff in particular. Like,
Yeah.
even Conker's been getting fan gamer stuff as well.
Yeah, true. It's like, it gets to a point where it's like, okay guys,
Yeah.
we like the product, we get it, I appreciate.
I mean, yeah, same with like any Earthbound stuff or Mother Free stuff. Or
Yeah,
it's just like,
oh my
you know, we
God.
get officially licensed merch all the time, and it's like, okay.
I feel like it's not impossible that they're quite scared of making a new game because
I can understand
they
that.
know it'll be hard to live up to fan expectations.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
heavily scrutinized for sure.
Yeah.
And like, that style of collectathon game is just not that popular anymore.
I think,
But, like,
Elon Musk was
that
talking
is
about this
also-
before. Yeah, it was like the direction that Rare were going with Banjo seemed to be they were going more of an adventure game kind of thing
Yeah.
for 2E, rather than another platformer. So it's like, what the hell would Banjo 3 have even looked like? Would it have been like some weird like Jack and Daxter style like open world thing?
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
It's just so sad that it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I really wonder if they have like any old concepts and stuff laying around that they can't, like, you know, the original creators just can't show for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Because of, you know, them might be being used in the future. I know that's like really that's delusional amount of hoping, I think. But I like the fact that they were considering it all means that they have to have had some ideas at least. Like they were confident enough
well-
to say it at the end of the damn game.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah. I mean, it's like how Nintendo didn't release Star Fox 2 until Star Fox
Yeah,
0
exactly.
came out, because they were using the Chicken Walker stuff.
Yeah. That's a really good comparison.
Yeah. Rare are good at holding on to their archive stuff as well, because they showed off some stuff with like the original Conquer 64 and Rare Replay, and I think some early like Perfect Dark Zero like prototypes and stuff when it was like I think gonna be a GameCube game.
Well, thanks, Ledger. I guess we'll see. Oh, I'm still waiting. Like,
I mean, it's not exactly like the most optimistic, but I do think we're beyond the halfway point. It will be less than 16 years. That's my insider information.
yeah. I agree. I feel like I don't want to say that no matter what they make, I would buy it because I know how I am. I'm very like picky about the kinds of games I choose to play. But at the same time, like If they just showed me a Banjo platformer, I'd probably buy it.
Like, you'd at least be interested in pretty much anything.
Yeah. I don't think they'd have the guts to do like a cart bullshit thing again.
Banjo Pilot 2.
Can you imagine?
That game is so weird. Yeah. It would be funny if they added that to NSO. I'd play that online like once or twice. I think it'd be funny.
I've never played it.
I just know like it's obviously really weird because it's like you're flying over courses, but then if you go quote unquote off road, like you get slowed down, even though it makes no sense. Like if you're flying over like grass rather than road, your plane slows down, but it's like why? That doesn't make any sense. You're just flying over it.
It doesn't have to be Microsoft though, John.
Yeah, they Microsoft. Like, I feel like they have a... I'm trying to think of something off the top of my head where they license something out. I feel like there was something recently.
I think Microsoft in general are very hands-off with like the companies they own.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely these days.
At least in some ways.
Hmm.
They definitely seem to like often push for stuff like, or at least used to, you know, when it was big, but like stuff like being included in like Game Pass promotions and like in like they're getting people into the Microsoft ecosystem. They were very pushy about, but like when it came to actual what the companies were producing, they seemed very hands off.
Yeah.
But like when they need an account, it should be like a Microsoft account and stuff.
Yeah.
Like things like that. Like for instance, Minecraft nowadays, you need a Microsoft account for,
Boo.
rather than a Mojang account.
Yeah, we just passed the 10th anniversary of the acquisition the other day, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah. Someone in the replies of it was like, and they didn't ruin it, and it was like, they didn't ruin it yet.
Yeah.
It also depends on like how you look at it. It's like because it's like stuff like the marketplace got introduced and that kind of bloated things.
Yeah, like they've definitely ruined Bedrock Edition.
Yeah,
That whole thing is such a mess.
it's strange.
No, I don't think there's much to ruin when it comes to Minecraft.
I mean, that's also kind of the thing, like, they have been very safe up until extremely recently when it comes to adding things or doing anything with the game. And I can't say for sure if that's a Microsoft decision, but, like, the game hasn't moved forward a lot until, like, the last year or two. Even though it's been a decade.
Yeah.
So like,
I suppose stagnation is a form of ruin. In a way.
yeah.
Didn't mean to
Great
get deep with it,
philosopher of our
sorry.
Hashtag deep.
Dark Moz has spoken. It's my favorite Miyamoto quote. Yes, I suppose stagnation is a form of ruin.
Stop! I'm gonna unsay that real quick, hold on.
I'll say it again, but even better.
Well, you see, stagnation is a form of ruin. I'm not a voice actor, can you tell?
No.
Oh. Oh.
He did
What?
say that.
Was that Miyamoto? I thought that was Iwata.
Yeah, I feel like every like Nintendo exec has said it at some point. Iwata definitely said it the most. I still think about him like sincerely apologizing for Wii Party U getting delayed by like 2 months. It's like we said it was gonna come out in the summer and it's gonna come out in October, and he like bowed. It was like, please understand. It's like it's fine. It's literally fine. It's not gonna
Wii
change
fucking
anything.
Party.
Yeah.
I wish he was still around, seriously.
I know. Like, not just to like see how like obviously Switch was successful, but just like Iwata asks and like hearing his takes and everything. It was just like, it was just such a part of like Nintendo's like soul.
Yeah. I just feel like
And it's still definitely there, but it's like, you know, whole ass person, man.
Yeah, honestly. I feel like what he brought to like gaming in general, I hate the way that like came out of my mouth, you know, like I just feel like
He was
it's
the greatest gamer.
Stop. It's so invaluable. Cause and I
In
say
his
that
heart,
because
he is a gamer. In his mind, he is a gamer. On his business card, he is a gamer.
Yeah. On his Facebook bio, he's a gamer.
His relationship status is gaming.
I think about how he used to engage with, like, the consumers as compared to, like, fucking Dog Bowser. Bro doesn't do shit. And I know it's different, you know, branches or whatever, but...
Yeah.
Even the current Japanese president of Nintendo, who even is it? I don't even know.
Yeah. I do think about the one thing people had for Kimishima was him like adjusting his glasses of the like glow. He was like, this is how we make Nintendo Switch sell. It's just all the characters are big asses. It's just so stupid.
So stupid.
It was such a dumb fucking like crusty meme. Even in 2017, it was like, this is stupid. Oh god, the It Prince money meme, yeah. That is vintage. Fucking probably animated in like PowerPoint 2003. Macromedia Flash 5. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
There we go. I'm one of the eggs. No, are you kidding? Why does that always happen to me?
Ugh.
Oh, dude. That could be it. Okay.
Oh, UFO 50 comes out today. I can't remember if I was talking to you about this before, Mars.
No.
The it's from Moss Mouth, the guy that did
Oh, you did. Yeah.
Spelunky.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. It's like 50 different sort of NES style games, but they're all like. It looks like it's gonna be really cool. Loads of people in the Era server are picking it up. I might actually make one of the categories for our little like Game of the Year award thing, like just best UFO 50 game.
Oh my god, that's sick.
I feel like it'd be fun. Because I mean, it's that most of them are like fully featured games as well, so it's like we're probably all gonna have pretty different answers.
That's honestly so cool. I hadn't heard of it until like you brought it up and I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of it until because I think they've been working on it quietly for a while. There was a point where they were trying to decide if that or Spelunky 2 was going to come out first, and they were like, "Let's focus on Spelunky 2 and like get that polished up because that's one game to focus on."
Yeah.
But it has like, yeah, I think I brought it up because I was playing Downwell, and
yeah,
the guy that made that has a couple games in it. But Derek Yu, I believe the guy's name is, went on. Yeah. He went on Simon Parkin's My Perfect Console podcast, which is like a podcast where basically someone comes on with 5 games that they put on like their own perfect games console, and then they like name the console at the end and stuff. It's basically just them saying like, you know, their 5 favorite games, but they sort of frame it in this fun way.
That's so
yeah. And the big thing he was saying was that like it was him collaborating with his friend he's known since the 2nd grade, and they used to just make like games on paper at first, and then when Click and Play came out, they'd make games using that. Yeah, and they hadn't collaborated in a really long time, and then they, you know, he reached back out to him. You know, they were still friends, but they hadn't like worked together in ages. And he was like, "Do you want to like just make a bunch of like small games and just like put them all together?" And he was like, "Hell yeah, that sounds fun." And then they got a few other developers involved along the way. Yeah, it seems like a really exciting idea. I'm excited for when it like hits Switch as well, because that feels like that'll be for a much bigger audience, because it's just on Steam at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I like my style of playing games is I hop around a lot anyway, so just having a big list of games to me, that's like exciting.
Yeah.
And also to
So
just
when
know
is that
like
happening?
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
The game comes out tomorrow.
It comes out today actually.
Oh, it's today?
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's said in the most unenthusiastic, bored voice ever.
He went up
Sorry.
an octave or two.
So cool. Fucking guys.
I wish I was playing it.
I love it.
I don't know, Yoshi Touch and Go is pretty cool. Hard to compete.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when Mus is on a run like this.
I mean, Yoshi's story is pretty up there too. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, and then we have the runner-ups like Billy Hatcher.
All of my blobos.
I should get Billy Hatcher running on my deck again, actually. I was meaning to replay it a while ago, and then I just like completely forgot.
The game of the ever, honestly.
The game of all time.
Yeah. Oh no.
It is like so flawed, but it is like still like interesting.
Yeah.
I think the aesthetics really help. It has that like Dreamcast spirit, I think.
You have the Billy Hatcher McDonald's game? I used to have it.
Oh god, I love those things.
I used to have like all of them, I think.
I had the Crash Nitro Kart one.
Just so cute.
Yeah.
They don't do anything like it anymore, truly.
I know. I'm definitely going to do some kind of era segment about like LCD games, but I want to do like those specific ones. I feel like it'd be fun to do like half of it about like the Game and Watch, and then like here's also the also-rans, here's the weird like tiger stuff. Because I already got that Kyoro-chan LCD game, which is like kind of cute. It's like the chocolate's going down a conveyor belt and you've got to catch it. It's like sort of Game and Watch juggling game formula.
Fun.
Team.
It's actually scary. God, bro.
The Yoshi's Peam Island game for the Nintendo Switch launches this fall.
I do be saying that, honestly.
What is the Billy Hatcher's McDonald's? I should look up what the gameplay of that actually is. It's just like you catch eggs or something.
I forget. It's been so long. There is a video of it somewhere though.
Yeah. I think someone made like an emulator out of some of those, I feel like.
Of course. Again, of course.
Oh yeah. No, it was the Sonic one. The Sonic Amateur Games Expo last year.
Monkey.
God.
That guy needs to go.
Oh my god, it's a clamshell?
I'm
That's so
starting
cute.
to think that trapping Yoshi like that might just be a good strat.
I mean, it does slow you down, right?
Yeah. That is not ideal. Give me my Yoshi, just please, God. No!
Oh, I see. Cool. So the game is like you've got to collect like 5 fruit to build an egg, and there's like 3 lanes you can go down,
That's
and if you hit
adorable.
obstacles too many times, you lose. That makes sense. It's kind of a good translation of like Billy Hatcher, because growing the eggs is like a really fun part of that game.
Yeah, for sure.
I love the way the fruit like squish. It's great.
Yeah! You get it, you get it.
The way that like when you ping the egg into an enemy and they go flying off and it makes that like noise, like that's great.
So fucking good.
So good. That's game feel. That is game feel.
Miko, I feel like you'd like Billy Hatcher.
Hmm.
Just because I do. And I mean, you like Yoshi's Story and you have this game, so surely you'll like the other games I like. Peek! Dude, the bats spawned in so quickly that they spawned in, like, in the ending. I have to tap in. Real. I'm fine. Stop worrying, I'm literally okay. Thank fuck for that. If I'd missed that, I would've been so sad. Wow. Hey, Sue. This is such a good strat. Holy shit. think I've unlocked the 40k potential.
The 40k potential.
Do I really talk like that?
No, it was just like the way you said, I've unlocked the 40k potential. It's like you were a professor in the lab. I've discovered the formula. Is that what it's like when you guys come up with new speedrun techniques?
Yeah.
You've got like big beakers and you're like
Exactly what it's
pouring
like.
solutions. I've discovered the new clip. It just comes to you fully formed with the name and everything.
40k!
Yeah, let's go!
Yo. You're amazing.
This is such a cheese strat. Oh my god. Like, it doesn't cost anything to do that. Hey, Moz. Let's not get silly. There's nothing to shoot! Oh my god! Sigma! Dude, he's running so fast, what the fuck?
$31K. Did he see uses does not like Billy Hatcher, by the way?
Fuck him. Fuck you, Eustace.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
How did you live?
Okay, I think I know why I lived. I think it's because you don't get killed by the fish if they're stunned.
Oh. That was insane. Ah!
Jeez.
That's terrifying.
No.
No.
Ah.
Oh. That was
So much going on.
scary level.
Jaw-dropping moments. I need eggs. Fuck. I
Aww.
didn't hit him.
Rip.
That segment sucks. Well, hey. We got close. You were close.
You were close.
Bat once again.
God, you were locked in 2019.
I know, right?
What happened?
Well. GG. I'll beat my PB very soon.
Yeah, it seems like it. God. That was nice, because it was a rough start. It was like those first few were over, like, before you even hit, like, 10k, it felt like.
Yeah. I'm not ending stream. Dude, Sue, that literally happened the other day. I got scared and yelled, and the clouds went away and I died.
Oh god.
Fucking microphone.
Fucking microphone.
Take it out of the Switch
You
too.
see? The case is getting stronger.
Take it out. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna end stream. I'm actually gonna draw. Cause I have some Bowser Jr. sketches that I feel like finishing.
Oh, nice.
So I will do that. Oh. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Let me get my tablet running and everything. Just a second. It's so weird how DS games work on the 3DS.
Yeah. The way you literally hear it like pop as
Yeah.
it like changes modes.
Yeah, it's so
So
strange.
weird.
I just realized that you should probably like get some music to listen to. I will do that. I just have to fight all of my wires first. Alright. Here, I'll at least get the art like up on screen. Here it is. So this is what I've been working on. Let me change my screen in here as well. Why not?
Yeah.
Yo.
What do we listen to? Listen to T2AD music from the remake. Why not? Seems fitting. I guess.
Also Junior's Journey music.
Someone's gonna have to let me know how the volume is on that. It's probably garbage. But real quick before I get into it, I'm just gonna go wash my hands because I'm all sweaty after that.
Oh god.
Alright,
Fair.
be right back.
Oh yeah, god, I forgot Billy Hatcher had a PC port.
It what?
Yeah, they did a PC port in like 2005, 2006, I think. I heard it wasn't good. It has like some weird control stick sensitivity or something. I think it only came out in Europe as well, the PC version.
Oh, I'm back. My
Hello.
cat is in here
Hey.
with me.
Wow, that was loud.
Shut up.
Wow.
Say hello.
Wow.
She's excited because I let her in. Baby. Now, no jumping on my PC or kill. Okay.
She would never.
Haven't really decided what art style I want to do here yet. Alright, you can stop yelling at me now. She's so cute. What do I want to do? I guess it's like, it's kind of a lot of art. I don't know if I want to go too crazy with it. It's been like so long since I've drawn on stream. I forgot to change my category and stuff.
I can see if I can do that for you.
That's alright, I'll do it.
Okay.
It's really easy for me to do.
Well, I know I can do it, but I never remember how.
Doesn't like fruit? He's lying. Instant yes. Oh, damn. He's a hater today.
Did you change the probabilities to have less shrugs in the end, or?
I just removed the shrug straight up.
Ah, that's fair, honestly.
Just felt like it wasn't really like a satisfying answer.
Yeah.
He takes after his parents, not liking Fortnite and fruit. I like fruit. The other one doesn't.
What will he draw?
Me.
Will he also draw Bowser Jr.?
Bro.
god.
You drew his dad.
Did you teach him how to draw? Because his images look very inspired from your art style.
Okay, that's something I actually struggle with. I struggle to like emulate childlike art, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
I get that.
Yeah. Even the like Yoshi's Island like scribble style is very designed. It's not like childlike.
Yeah.
I think it's always interesting when you look at like really young kids art and it's like it sort of shows what they focus on the most. Like when they draw like a picture of like their dad or whatever and they draw them with like gigantic eyes because that's
Dude.
like that's just what they're focusing on.
You wanna know what I used to do? I used to. So I'm gonna make a Muzz classic right now, right? So I would do
Okay.
the ground, and then
Yeah.
let's say I'm drawing like my dad. I'd do this.
Whoa.
The arms and the legs always had to extend to the very edge of the canvas for whatever reason. I don't know why.
It's a creepypasta.
Sincerely could not tell you what the thought process was.
That's so good.
Might just be because like they are bigger, like they're taller and stuff.
Yeah, maybe,
they're,
maybe.
Oh,
That's so funny.
being yelled at. Hello! Come here. Say hello to everybody. Come on. Don't be shy.
Well,
No.
My youngest sister would draw potato people. What does this mean?
I like to
Oh,
draw
I thought that was you
cheese.
talking about. Right.
No, no.
It was from chat. Potato people. I think I can see it.
I let you in and I put you on my lap and then you jump down and you sit on the ground and you stare at me with big eyes and meow at me. What the fuck do you want? I know exactly what she wants. She wants me to play with the stupid toy that she has.
I used to draw a stick figure girl with the tallest ice cream cone ever.
Dude, that's
Goals.
hype as fuck. Holy shit.
That's so good. I did used to love drawing ice lollies for some reason. Like, it's like a semicircle and then another semicircle.
Wait.
Because I used to
what?
write my name, like before I could write letters, I used to write it like free and then like a little like weird ice lolly, and then I could do M, but I couldn't do A or S for some reason.
Can you hear her?
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
I used to hate writing in lowercase. It's not that I couldn't, I just didn't like doing it.
Bro
Mm.
was always shouting. Hey, be good. Or else. Just please get down. Stop bothering me. Yeah, I used to do that too, Miku.
Oh yeah.
I also used to draw Yoshis with like the circle tool with the bowling ball.
Yes.
Go on. No, you're not coming in. I open the door and every cat's like, ooh! Room I haven't been into. That's fair. I still give up drawing Yoshi today. I often think about the audacity they had to put T2AD references in Smash 4.
Yeah, that was mad. It's the fact that it transitions between that and a sticker star like level.
Like, what the fuck?
It's like it's the same.
Diabolical.
I still can't believe they did a stage in that game that was based off the final boss in Street Pass like battle or whatever it was called,
I
Street
forgot
Pass
about
Quest.
that.
That's crazy because that is like a really hype moment, but that's just like such a specific thing. With like your me in the cage, you can like smash around. So
good.
wild. Yeah. Smash Bros. On 3DS in general just has some really like interesting picks because it's mostly based on handheld games.
I was really surprised we never got like a Dream Team inspired stage. It's so good.
I love Dream Team.
Yeah, God. Yeah, it was just wild having a Paper Mario inspired stage in general, and then for it to actually acknowledge TTYD at that moment was just bizarre.
Yeah. And then the fucking weird, like, spinning Bowser head, or like, what the fuck was that? I always think about Nintendo Land, and like, part of me wishes they would do something like that again, but make it like online multiplayer, because I think the era for like gaming with families in that way is sort of like gone. Maybe not gone.
Yeah.
Like, or maybe I've just grown out of it.
Yeah, it's definitely like local multiplayer is definitely in a different place now. Yeah, something like that online would be interesting. It feels like it's kind of what they were trying to do with Everybody 1-2 Switch of all games, where it was like that kind of Jackbox style, like mobile participation. But
So weird.
yeah, I think I saw a couple people did like streams of that, like just for the meme of it. But
Hi, Pika. How'd your match go today? If you had one. You won? Oh, nice. Do you play singles? Oh wow, that's crazy, dude. Good job. We got a new second blessed place on the Yoshi leaderboard today. 32k. Getting close.
mm.
If I could just get more white Yoshis, I'd have it in the bag.
It got crazy clutch in those like last couple of screens as well.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So many things that easily could have killed you.
Yeah. I'll just line them all first. I'll let run end. It was the speed. That bat got me. I thought I threw an egg at it and I was too busy, like, you know, trying to micromanage everything else on the screen, and I ended up not actually hitting him and he got me. Also, here's the whole page if you're curious. It's Baby Bowser Jr. Kinda. I'm kinda like doing this out of spite in a way, like alternate universe where Bowser Jr. got Baby Bowser-fied instead of the way around. It's interesting. I started doodling this like after work because I get like the vibe every now and often, what the fuck, now and then, where I just like I have to draw my son, I have to, but I feel like I've been getting like really sterile with the way I draw him, so I just wanted to try something new. These like wacky little faces and like the cat mouth and all.
Yeah.
Thank you for your kind words, by the way, Elijah. Hey now. Alright, you know what? Banished.
He has been so negative
Vanished.
today. So grumpy.
Alright, we're removing the stream pad, everyone. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah, put him asleep, yeah.
I love how he just falls down. Really is falling asleep. Ate too much hater fruit.
That's the poison apples.
Yeah.
Also, Pika, we have been struggling in car without you. Just want you to know. It's been rough. The guild trip?
Last time was a bit better,
Yeah.
but yeah. Been bad.
I know, you get that bag, you get that prize money. And then you can play your turn to die, oh my god. Solo King Rumble, we did like one Rumble match and one drop shot match, and both of them were, well, do I have to say it?
They were great.
Sailor was on a throw and be there. No! Absolutely not.
You better win.
I wish we could watch you play. Better yet, I wish we could play. Guy who has never played tennis. Me. Yo. Dude, if we could watch you live, bro, I'd be busting out popcorn. Cheats? Wait, is that like a tennis term, or are you just saying cheats? And that might sound really dumb, but like cheating is a term in Rocket League.
What does it mean?
When you like cheat up, it means you're like on the kickoff, you go up with the person on kickoff.
Oh.
And kind of go behind them, so if the ball doesn't move a lot on the kickoff, you get there really quickly. And otherwise you can
like
kind of just go directly back.
Like cheating is in like cheetahs, like the animal.
I don't know about
No,
that.
Because
no,
you're paying.
it's more that you're kind of cheating your way to the ball. Like it feels like cheating because you're so quick to the ball.
Right. Okay.
It kind of comes from that, but it's a really
But it's got
bad
its own
term.
name.
I hate it.
Yeah.
That's kind of where it came from, but it's just become a name for it now.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I hate
But it was kind of just a dumb strat that became good, and
Yeah.
it's really weird.
It's like fire hopping.
Yeah,
At least that
strats in
kind of
video
Explain in
games
Mario
have
Kart
garbage
terms.
names. Fire hopping does make sense at least.
Oh, I like that name.
Yeah.
And you could call it drift extension. But, like, they're just. I don't know. Like,
But it
sometimes
works.
it's fun to have. Like,
It
photos.
works with other things than drift, so
Oh, does it? I don't know anything about it.
yeah, it works. It works with mushrooms as well. So
Oh, okay. Then yeah. It's even better, but I feel
I guess you could call it like a boost extension, but like why?
Yeah. Sometimes it's just not worth it to be like that stick about it, you know?
Yeah.
Fire hopping at least somewhat describes what it is. A lot
Unlike
better than when
Yeah.
people name speedrunning tricks after the person who found them.
fucking hate that shit, it's so annoying.
I am so glad that there's been a push to rename a lot of them.
Yeah. Hey, Donald. No, not quite the same thing, but we had a thing in T2AD for years called Bobbery Glitch, and the original way it was found was by like utilizing Bobbery's ability against a door while going into paper mode. But then it was found that like it had actually nothing to do with Bobbery. It was actually something to do with like the paper mode properties, and I had to push so fucking hard to get people to start calling it spin delay.
Instead of Bobbery Glitch,
Yeah.
even though you didn't use Bobbery for it at all anymore because Bobbery was
Exactly.
never used in speedruns.
People have like made the switch at this point. Another thing is, a lot of people would say like English for the like US and PAL version of the game, but those versions are different.
no.
Like they
Yeah.
have differences, so like it's really annoying when people just say English because then you have to be like, oh, well, which English
Yeah.
version? Like just say US or PAL. People still
Yeah.
do that. Like it's a little bit
So
like
annoying.
ingrained.
Or-
Even I
or
say
for-
sometimes.
And sometimes, like, there's version differences that are not tied to, you know, NTSC versus PAL and more EU versus, or Europe release versus NA release.
Yeah.
And it's still often called PAL
Yeah.
and NTSC, which is annoying. Like, for instance, like I've heard people call it like the Europe version PAL for like 3DS games, which doesn't make sense.
I guess it's just
Yeah,
like a
it's
consequence
kinda
of
more of a
people
region.
not really knowing what PAL means.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's a TV standard.
Yeah.
But yeah, then there's stuff like I remember in Ocarina of Time 3D, speaking of which, from earlier, a very useful trick was called Doom Jumps. And
I wonder
it's
who
when you
found
use
that.
yeah, and it's basically just like when you go into third person mode and do a specific input with the hookshot on a hookshotable surface,
Right.
you get a bunch of height.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure if you actually like strictly need all of those things, but that's the way you used to do it at least. Like it might not be tied to like third-person mode or whatever, but yeah, that's how it was done.
Well, I guess we'll never know because it's not named accordingly.
Well, they have changed it. I can't remember to what. Like
Oh.
when I last watched, we watched something about Ocarina of Time 3D, and they call it something different. Oh, what was that? When did we watch OT 3D?
Only a couple months ago, I know.
Was that like a GDQ thing, or was it like
No.
YouTube thing?
It was YouTube. You can probably find it on Jim's channel.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't remember what they're called. I think it's just called like a hookshot jump now.
Alright.
Which makes a lot of sense.
Mm. I do love Infinite Sword Glitch. That one's just like, you get exactly what it means.
Yeah. Paper Jam has something called Instant Battle Glitch. That's a bit more difficult.
That's funny.
But it basically lets you win battles by losing them.
Yeah. Very well put together video game. Sorry,
Yeah.
interactive piece of media. I refuse to call it a game.
Or so it's even more of an anti-RPG than like Sticker Star.
Yeah. Yeah, you literally like do a tutorial battle properly and then like never again.
Wow.
It is such a video game. I think Instant Battle Glitch is done by like clipping out of one of the Toad missions.
Yes, it is.
So when that's still parts of that is still active in the background, the ending of battles just don't play out correctly, and you just instantly win them instead of losing them when you game over.
Has anyone ever actually like looked into what exactly is happening there?
I
guess,
don't
like,
think so.
3DS decomp is so much more complicated.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
imagine.
I mean, even like Bowser's Inside Story, people don't know shit about that game. I feel like the original. I
Yeah.
mean.
The other problem is like Mario Luigi games just aren't that big when, at least when it comes to speedrunning. Like there is not a big interest in like
Interesting.
finding out how they work.
Mm.
Like we do not have enough talented people in that community to do things like that. It's like
Migu.
the task people for Super Saga back in the day found out a bunch of things about that game, and that's about it.
Yeah. It's a shame, really, because Partners in Time is so interesting. Like, that speedrun is so good. It's so crazy.
Yeah. And then GD Aster, of course, knows quite a bit about battle systems in in the games, because of course he would.
What, in the Mario and Luigi games?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't know why or when, but I don't know if he did a lot of research or if he just knows it, but like a lot of like damage formulas and stuff,
Huh.
he always has decent information on. It seems.
It's nice to have someone who's like really interested in something that nobody else cares about.
Yeah.
Maybe not like nobody cares about it, but like just no one has any motivation to really
Yeah. Well, it's one thing to like be interested in it. It's another thing to actually like put the work in. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could ask that guy literally anything about the T20 battle system and he'd know the answer
Wow.
genuinely. And if he doesn't know it, he can go find it.
Yeah, he would find out if he didn't know.
Wonder how they find these glitches around in any games. They randomly found something. Well, it's not really usually random. Like, yeah, stuff is found by accident, but like generally, like, especially with the really complex stuff, like it's reverse engineers and people who are very familiar with like the game's mechanics and how it works already, and you know.
Yeah.
People who think about how game mechanics would interact with each other, and like it's a lot of
Big puzzle.
combined luck in just stumbling upon things together with like a lot of thinking and trial and error. Like it's
Yeah,
all
and like
of
logic.
them.
Yeah.
Like
Like if you're familiar with how games are programmed, there's certain things you can intuit from it.
And a lot of the knowledge from like one game often carries over to another,
Yeah, totally.
like menu glitches and text glitches, and you know being able to store aspects
Yes.
of that. Like a lot of
Yeah.
that carries over.
for instance, most games that have cutscenes where they just like that aren't pre-rendered that use
Yeah,
in-game
an
engine,
Yeah.
like almost all of those will just have like a single flag for if you a single or often multiple, but like a
Mm.
state just telling you if you can control the character or not.
Yeah.
And if you can do an action that like sets that part or that flag to true right like right before you enter the cutscene or like right after you've just
even
entered the
during it.
cutscene and stuff like that, you can move during the cutscenes almost always.
Yeah. And that's
In
how
Dream
like
Team-
long warps and stuff work as well. Like changing addresses to trick the game into skipping to certain parts.
Do not say trick the game around me, I'll laugh at you.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry, it's just like an instant reaction from me.
Yeah,
It-
it's just ingrained in
Yeah,
me,
it's just
like the
a simple
abstraction
way
of it.
to like put the
Yeah,
flag
it's not
in.
trick the game. It's just replace an address at a certain time
Yeah, like
that
it's
wouldn't
just
be
putting the game
usual.
into like a certain state. It's just like nice to be specific when you can.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
Like obviously you won't
Yeah,
be specific
exactly.
about anything less. So the
Yeah.
term just makes me laugh. That's all. Hashtag
No,
prank the
yeah,
game.
it's funny.
I'm gonna start saying prank the game. That's so fucking good.
That is good.
Like for instance, the thing that's most broken in Dream Team is cutscenes, and the way we gain movement in it generally is either from entering a cutscene right after a loading zone, because the loading zone takes away your movement of the characters, and then at the end of the loading zone you gain it back. And so if you enter a cutscene during that time, then you can control the characters again. Or from a save and reload, because you can't control the characters before they've loaded in.
Yeah.
And so like that carries over into other games. Often it's like one ability the character has would give you movement back. Like for instance, I don't know if this is true in T2AD, I don't think so, but like often games like T2AD would have like, for instance, the T2 or the hammer. At the end of that you might gain control of the character, because during it you can't move, but after it you can.
Alright.
And often they just reuse the same flag for that, the same memory value. And so if you can use a hammer and walk into a cutscene, you might gain movement during that cutscene.
Yeah.
And obviously you're still during the hammer, so. But like things like that, like these are the types of things people who look for glitches, including me, think about. Like and stuff like wrong warps. Just try and do anything to the character during like a level transition, and things will happen. It's not often it's wrong warps that's a very rare outcome. But like, if you can just have any way of affecting the character or the game in unintended ways when you're in either like a menu or a level transition or something, you always get interesting results. Like, often it's just animation glitches and stuff, but sometimes it can be. Yeah. Genuinely, when you look for glitches, just like, it would be so cool if this worked, and then you try it and it usually doesn't work, but sometimes it does, and it's so fun.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, just like thinking about what if this just did something.
It's often like not brute force to a point. Like,
Yeah.
if you know vaguely what you're trying to achieve, then yeah, like you can try to brute force stuff, especially when it comes to like frame rules and stuff.
Yeah, or like a lot of tricks can just be like, oh, if you mash the buttons while trying to do something else, for example. And I'm gonna use a Dream Team example because I'm the Dream Team guy, but like, if you mash Mario's ability when you're talking to an NPC, sometimes he will do the action while talking to the NPC.
Yeah.
And that is just because it's a one frame input. Or rather, you have to close a text box and then one frame after. Or no, how is it? It's you regain movement for one frame, so you have to use the ability, and then one frame after you can still talk to the NPC. Yeah, that's the way.
Yeah.
And it's tons of things like that. Like, it's sometimes brute force, and sometimes, but most of the time it's thinking and then trying a lot of similar things over and over again.
Like, I think a really good example is the recent thing you found in Dream Team with the slope speed.
Yeah, like, I knew for years that if you stood on a slope, your speed was lowered, and then if you jumped, you kept that lower speed while in the air until you moved on the ground. So you could just jump, move in the air, and then release control stick before you land, and you keep that lowered speed. And years later, we were trying to figure out why a certain glitch only worked with one ability, and we found out that it was because of you move slower when you're in ball hop mode, when you're using the ball hop ability. So I just thought, wait, what if I just use the lowered speed from a slope instead? And surprise, we saved 25 minutes.
It's funny because like literally the day or two before that, like I had done that in Bowser's Inside Story, so we were talking about it.
Yeah. We were talking about it because, like,
I wonder if that's like what made
I was talking about how stairs work in that. Yeah, like I often kept it in mind, but I never thought of like why. It was because I was prompted to in the Discord to actually think about why Pillow Castle skip used to work with ball hop. And then we figured it out. And then there's stuff like the Tito ID stuff that was found fairly recently with double partner glitch. Like, a lot of
is brute force.
A lot of it was just, hey, we found a way to have different text boxes up at the same time. Let's just go around and try all the text boxes in the game that have like differing effects and see what we can do with this.
Surprise,
so like
you can generate any item in the game.
It was, we know we have this thing, and now we try a bunch of different outcomes with it. Like we know we can like have 3 different text boxes up and well, not 3, but sometimes maybe we can like have several text boxes on top of each other and a bunch of shit. And so several people, especially one guy whose name I can never remember.
Just say Zix.
Yeah, Zix.
Oh my god.
Was just like trying pretty much any type of text box there is, and eventually found out like stuff like the shop was all obviously really strong. You could do a lot of interesting things with the shop. You could do a lot of things with storing items. You could do a lot of things with the menu where you listen to hint or like battle tips from the battle master, and all of that combined eventually like found a lot of interesting details and eventually managed to combine them in a way where we can spawn in any key item in the game.
Yeah, like a lot of that. Obviously, it's just like a big puzzle to me.
Yeah, it's finding a lot of small things and then thinking about how they can possibly fit together, and then trying them and eventually finding something cool. Or not. Sometimes you don't find anything even after months of work,
Well,
and that's fine.
sometimes you find something that's useless and then years later it turns out
Yeah.
to be useful.
It's just fun to try things in a video game and see what happens.
Yeah.
Glitch hunting is fun. Everyone should try it right now. Go play your favorite video game. And try to do something you thought wouldn't be possible. Or don't. That's fine too. It's just
And
one more way of enjoying video games and thinking about video games.
Yeah. I was gonna say when you were talking about warps as well, like I know it's difficult as like a runner, but like some of my favorite ones to watch are ones where it's like you warp into an area where like the sprite layout hasn't loaded properly, so you've essentially got to like navigate blind through an area where it's all this like garbled nonsense or it's like complete darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mario Land 2 has that. Like you can clip through and like just you end up in this like absolutely nonsense realm with just like all these like half blocks and stuff everywhere.
Yeah,
it's just entertaining to watch.
Especially a lot of the old video games, like you just left the playable area, it would just read level or read every single byte of the game as level data instead.
Yeah.
Because it didn't check for like a memory region, it checked just like the memory.
Lots of the Pokemon games are like that, I know.
Yeah. It still happens to some extent in some modern games, but like often it's more it loads data from like 2 different parts. Like it might load the entities of one level and like the actual physical like 3D model of the level from one, and so they kind of like a mismatch of the both, and it can be stuff like that rather than just reading garbage data. That's kind of rare nowadays.
Yeah.
With modern, safer programming. But it still happens.
You love the interactive Yoshi. I'm glad.
That was what Miyamoto said when he saw the first prototype for Super Mario World. Sorry. It's just always. I just love to see things. Just imagine Miyamoto saying them. I love the interactive Yoshi.
Why is he American?
It's just always his dub voice.
Fair.
If I knew what interactive was in Japanese, I could probably say it, but I have no idea what the phrase for that would be.
I'd always be saying Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yoshi. I love my chat, they just be saying shit.
I can relate. This is probably like a really basic question you've been asked like a million times, Muzz, but like, have you ever imagined like a grown-up Bowser Jr.?
I mean, I see concepts of it all the time. I just, personally, I could probably never design. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and design one someday, but I just don't really know how I would go about it. Like,
Yeah, it's a tough one.
he's already perfect, you know. That's kind of why I've never made a Koopaling OC, because like Bowser Jr. is already right there. Why would I try to make something better than him?
Oh.
But I know that's not really like the idea, but
No. I got you though. I got you.
like
It's like, it's a hard thing to reinterpret as well, because it's like a lot of people do like grown-up versions of like cartoon characters or whatever, and they always look a bit weird.
I always hate how they always give Bowser Jr. like scleria. Is that how you say that word? Sclera? Like the white.
Oh right, yeah, because that's how babies work in the Mario universe. I guess they have dot eyes. It was really weird in the Mario movie. That was where it really stood out. When like the babies showed up and they were like pretty much perfectly on model. It was just like weird.
Yeah, true. They looked so good actually.
They look great. They animated really well, but it was just like, I don't know. It's the first time I'd really thought about that.
Did you know Baby Bowser was almost in it? This concept art of Baby Bowser.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you showing me. Well, you were ranting about it in chat, and then I said that there was a small Bowser in the movie already.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm seeing some concepts people have done. They're kind of interesting.
Like, they always give him the really, really long ass hair. Like, they'll always just keep
Yeah.
it in a ponytail, but like, just make it really long. It's like...
Yeah, like he never got a haircut.
Yeah, it's just weird and...
I think it's cute keeping it in the top knot. Like, that's a good distinguishing factor from, like...
Okay, so I'm gonna draw my interpretation of what I always see people draw him as. So they always do, like...
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I can feel the anger.
They always give him the fucking bandana still. I feel like that's like a pretty integral part of his design, though, to be fair.
Yeah, I've seen. I was looking at some where they've like they've tied it on backwards and it's like a cape now, which is kind of cute. Obviously, like not the same bandana, but it's kind of a fun, like it gives him a sort of like neckerchief now, or like a, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the little neckerchief thing they make you wear in Scouts.
They always give him like a really, really long body, and I never understand it.
Hmm.
Like kind of like Iggy.
Yeah. It's weird. It's interesting to think about.
That's my
So, I mean,
boy.
it's like... yeah, no, this one does look more like a teen. I agree.
Maybe.
Maybe that's part of it. Maybe it's like you have to think about what gets him there. But then it's like, what the hell does like Teen Bowser look like? Does he look like that weird concept art from the Mario movie where he's like asking Peach out to prom or whatever?
So good.
I'm so glad they didn't go with that draft. That looked dreadful.
I hate it too, but at the same time, like, why does all the concept art for that movie make it look better than the actual fucking movie? Like,
It's always the way with
serious.
concept art. Yeah, because you gotta kind of refine it down to a pipeline that people can follow, I guess. But I get you. It's just because some of it's like wild swings as well. I feel like when you're on the concept art stage, you just do
Have you not seen it?
whatever.
Hold on.
Yeah, have to see if we can bring it up.
I'm gonna look for it and put it on my screen. Yeah, here it is. Oh my god, it's so disgusting. It's so fucking nasty. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh, that is.
Why is Mauser there? Like, who invited Bro? What is this? What is this going on? Why does he fucking look like that? I don't get it.
This is so super show coded.
It
Like the way
really
the Shy Guy
is.
and Mauser look.
It really fucking is. I love
Daisy's
mushroom-
hair is insane.
Mushroom High Prom. Like, totally
It's
so
sad.
super show.
Yeah. But, I mean, this is definitely just like, this is
They
a
gave
sketch that you do,
photos
you just
there.
throw out as a quick idea. Oh, yeah. And like a kilt.
What is this Shy Guy supposed to be?
It's Sans. He's got his hands in his pockets.
Stop. I love his fucking buck teeth.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize there was a buck teeth. I thought that was like part of his weird, like, coat.
I think they're buck teeth.
He's got like a little... Yeah, no, they definitely are. His weird little mushroom patch.
I love how you can see like the outline of his spikes on his shell through his tux. I just
Oh,
I love the
right.
idea that they all went to fucking high school. Like, where is even Mario in this fucking image?
I know.
Where was he? Oh, dude, this makes me sad. Me. You.
That looks like a fucking
Away.
first draft of like a Twitch emote or something.
That literally looks like the kind of like reference art I get sent.
God. Yeah. Ah, what a strange concept.
Makes me wonder, like, what? Maybe the idea for the movie was like drastically different. Because like the way it is now, they kind of try to introduce you, like reintroduce you to the world like fresh. I wonder if it's originally gonna be like, oh, you already know these characters. Come on.
Yeah.
Dunno.
I think I can see where like Miyamoto and co would have been excited to do a proper origin story again, because like they kind of did it in some of the early like Western media and stuff, and then like Donkey Kong 94 kind of ends with like them sort of going for a pipe into the Mushroom Kingdom. That's like a whole weird
I thought
thing.
you said going for a pipe. They go for
Going
smoke.
for a pipe. It's lit up.
So hard.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like mushrooms and stuff start showing up at the end of Donkey Kong 94, and then it's like, then they all go to the Mushroom Kingdom in the credit sequence, and it's like, what the hell?
Wow, really?
So it's like, they like tried to set it up as like a prequel. It's really interesting.
Captain Toad's Switch level shit.
It kind of is, yeah.
What is wrong with that game, by the way? Like, why are there 2 different endings?
Oh, Captain Toad, right? Yeah. Oh, well, the first ending is just like it's just half of the game. It's it's like even more than like 3D Land. It's just like no, there's way more levels to play as Toadette, and like they're just better levels. It's like the rest of the game is just behind the credit sequence.
But I mean, like, the way the Switch version is a prequel to Mario Odyssey, whereas the original was a prequel
Oh,
to
right. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
correct
that
about
is
right?
weird.
Like, that is what it is.
No, that's right.
So bizarre.
Yeah, that was a weird retcon.
Like, who was it hurting exactly?
I think maybe they just really didn't like those, because those 3D world levels are really odd, because they are just literally the 3D world levels, but they have like ramps and stuff put on to make up for the fact that you can't jump.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, they play really strangely. Remember there was a character in Mario Odyssey called Uncle Amiibo? It's just a little Roomba robot.
Why?
I don't know. Why did they call him Uncle Amiibo?
I forgot about that shit.
He like talks to you like he's your uncle. He's like, oh, let me use the Amiibo if you want, sport.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm looking it up. In the Japanese he was called Amiibo Oji-san, which is just like, you use it as a general term for like an older man, but it also can just mean uncle.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny. So that's like not even a weird localization thing, that's actually faithful to it. That's great. What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, so funny. Uncle Amiibo's dialogue has him refer to most scanned Amiibo by the name of the character, even if they are not Super Mario characters and they're just used as a generic Amiibo. For example, if a player scans a Kirby Amiibo, Uncle Amiibo will say, "Let's see, why, it's a good old Kirby Amiibo!" If the player uses an Amiibo that the game does not recognize, such as third-party characters or Amiibo released after Super Mario Odyssey, Uncle Amiibo will simply refer to it as a good old lovely Amiibo.
God.
And he calls the Mario cereal box a delicious Amiibo.
I love the idea of them bringing him back, like, can't be Uncle Amiibo.
Yeah. It's their statement on Amiibo support. So we remember that for the Switch reveal, and people were like genuinely like, "Is Amiibo going away?" And like Amiibo were right there in the trailer. That was them being like, "No, guys, don't worry. Your gold Mega Man Amiibo is safe."
That's so funny. Hi, by the way.
Just a good old Amiibo. That is also an incredible first-time chat.
Yeah, I know, right?
Speculating on Uncle Amiibo.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, the fucking Mario cereal box that had an Amiibo chip in it as well.
Oh my god, hello, I forgot about that.
It was so funny! So good. They should have done that more. They genuinely should have done that more. It's such a funny concept.
Now you have, like, degen fucking, like, nerds who have boxes of fucking cereal, like, as a collection piece, and it's like, we're not going back to the Pokemon cereal days, please. No. Like, I genuinely know people who have, like, collected want cereal.
Yeah.
It's like mint condition. Like, what do you mean?
It's
You mean
rotting.
rotten?
Well, I guess it's so like sugary that it's probably like preserving itself somehow.
Not the point though.
No, I guess not.
Pokemon macaroni.
They
Oh.
definitely should have eaten it like 25 years ago.
I guess
And gone, that was good cereal.
macaroni doesn't like sound as bad. I guess I guess it's like when I think of like any kind of pasta, I just think of it like that can last centuries if you store it. Probably not true, but
That box is pretty
No,
hype
but
for the
dried
Pokemon
pasta
cereal, though.
does last long.
The illustrations are like Pikachu's like mostly there, and then they get like more and more off model. The Articuno on this box is blobby.
I'm gonna take a bit of a handbrake, so let me zoom out. Let me see. Oh, can you send it? I wanna see.
Oh, sure. I'll send the specific one I'm looking at. God. I went to go click your server and then it like moved around because I got a notification. It's like, you're like, no, can't get me this time. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Look at them.
Why is Togepi like clearly not in the picture? Like it's clearly just like they just took his art
It's
literally
just
just
there.
slapped it on. They didn't feel like drawing him.
I love whatever Poliwell's up to. Just like,
He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Wow, someone just found. Speaking of collections, someone just found an official list of every Ban Presto plush's release month from 1991 to 1998.
Wow.
That's pretty insane. Like the list is so long.
That's crazy.
Wow. They sent some pictures of like some stuff that I think was missing, and they sent this picture. Look at him. Oh yeah, you can't send links. Sorry. His shell in the bottom left one, it still isn't quite right. Looks a bit too like, flat still. I might just leave it there. My hand is too tired to draw, so I gotta get the little guy to draw for me. Yo, you drew one of my favorite things.
Amogus.
Yeah. It's nice to be streaming regularly again.
Yeah, it's nice to see it.
I might keep going a little bit longer and finish up the line work.
Oh my god, this is like not Mods news at all, but the original voice actors from like the Sonic Adventure era are all coming back to do like a fan signing, and that includes the guy that played Tails in Sonic Heroes, who was like 8,
Oh my god.
and he's like never. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, his sister voiced Charmy as well. That's mad.
That's so cute.
I think it was because they were like the son of one of the casting directors or something. They were just like, oh well, Tails sounds like a kid. Like, my kid can like act.
Wow.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
Yeah. Leave it to me. Whoa, my head's spinning. I mean, that's the thing, is that people are gonna ask him to do the lines, but it's like, I was like, I mean, if you've ever heard Tails' lines, and that is just a child. It's like, there's no recreating that. Man's robots!
Hey, you never know.
Yeah. You go into a falsetto. Lani Manella's there as well. She's like organized the whole thing. She was the voice. Okay, this is a fucking deep dive. She was the voice director for Sonic Adventure 2. She also plays Rouge and like a couple other characters. And then she later on she does a ton of other stuff, but she's also the US voice of Luke in Professor Layton.
Oh.
Yeah. God, that's so cool.
Oh, thank you, Tommy. Here, I'll look at it. What is this? I will look at this after stream if it's okay.
Yeah, Lani Manella's done so much.
Give me just a moment. Wait, really? Level 5 is having a showcase? About Layton?
It might just be a general. I don't know. I haven't heard about this yet. I mean, it's one of the things on their slate, so.
I don't know, the T2D remixes.
Oh yeah, because of Tokyo Game Show is happening.
Oh, dude, I know the Ace Attorney stuff is kind of going off at the moment with all of these, like, you know, localizations and, like, you know, modernizing the trilogies and stuff, but, like, please, can we just get Ace Attorney 7, please?
I feel like it's got a stronger chance now than it has had in years.
They're definitely gearing up for it.
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, she was Bubsy in Bubsy 3D. It was a really weird voice. What would a platform game be without platforms? Aren't these game designers smart? I can't do the voice. It's like, it just does not sound like how Bubsy should sound at all. It's like fucking Rob Paulson before. Oh yeah, they're handing out a little Professor Layton hint coin keyring at the event. It's like a little like level one.
No, shut up, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Why are there never any events here? He's English, right? It's London. Bring him here.
Yeah.
Bring him here now.
Put him on a plane.
I deserve those.
They really should, like, I remember I went to a couple of like Nintendo UK events, and they had I don't know if this was like people they like hired or if it was just like employees that wanted to do it, but they had a couple of people who were dressed as like Off the Hook from Splatoon. And they were just like hanging about, like in character, like not even mascot costumes, just straight up people like cosplaying.
Oh my god.
It was like, yeah, it was really cool. It'd be fun to have that for fucking Leighton, just have him hanging about.
Dude,
There was a Leighton cosplayer at like MCM one time who was literally going around handing out puzzles, and it sounds like a cool idea at first, but then when he's like giving you he's like, if I have 5 apples and you have 17, and you're like standing there in the middle of a convention hall, you're just like, this is not. I do not want to be doing maths homework right now.
Yeah. I get that.
It was a shame.
I think that's a joke that would have worked way better. They were just handing out puzzles on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If it was like, here, just solve these on your way home. If it wasn't like, solve my puzzle now, because then there's this weird like pressure. It was like I didn't even know he was gonna do that. I was just like, oh hey, oh dude, Leighton costume, nice costume, because like fucking nobody cosplays Professor Layton. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
This is like MCM. This is the same MCM I met you at, like 2011.
What?
Yeah.
Bro.
Fucking lore. We actually got saved. It sounds so fucking fake, but we got saved from the fucking interaction by One Shop was like hanging about, and he was like, I don't think they really know the answer to that.
That's hilarious.
And guy like walked off. It was really funny.
That actually does sound fake.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Shock.
The only reason I knew it was him was because he was like wearing the goggles and everything. It's like it's just like another cosplayer, but it was just like cosplaying himself.
Okay, good night. Thanks for watching. Isaac,
Yeah.
we need to watch Mario Maker again.
Yeah.
Too busy with the Doot Man at the moment. I don't know if you saw, Sam, but you know what Super Mario Eclipse is, right?
No.
Oh, really? It's a Super Mario Sunshine ROM hack that has been being worked on.
Oh, Super Mario Eclipse.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said I thought you just said Super Mario Clips. I was like, is that a Twitter account?
No.
Sam, you know what Super Mario Clips is, right? I was like, what does that mean?
Sorry.
It's like the concept of clips from Super Mario. Sorry, yeah, no, go on.
I don't know, I don't really have anything to say about it. It's just that like it finally came out, so I've been watching.
Yeah. No, I've been meaning to play it. I didn't realize it was like extra content built on top of like the vanilla game.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. Because I wanted to replay Mario Sunshine recently. I just felt in the mood. Like last time I played it was about 4 years ago.
Oh yeah,
And like
definitely.
every few years I get in the mood. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I think I might.
It's really good, honestly.
Hmm.
Really, really quality. Most of the time. Magon, like the Wario World enemy? Yeah, they're cute.
Wow. I can't believe you recognized that before I did.
Well, it's the only thing I know about Wario World. And I'm not joking.
That's so funny. Wario Mario World is such an inexplicable game. I remember the first time I showed my friend like footage of it, they were like, "Is this a fan game?"
Oh god.
I was like, because we were watching, and it's like when you go to the bonus stages that are like these floating blocks in the sky, it feels like a ROM hack. It's just so strange.
Weird little thing.
Such a strange little game. There's an enemy just called Fattington.
Dude, me.
There's Gator Baby as well.
What? Actually, me.
Yeah.
Send a picture of that. What do
I will absolutely send you. I'll put it in Reptile Lab.
Perfect. I am looking.
It looks exactly like you'd expect as well.
Dude. Oh, that thing. Right. Oh,
Yeah.
baby bonnet and everything.
Yeah. The swirly eyes. What does Fattington look like? Fattington's obese enemies resembling ice cream that Wario comes across in Wario World. Due to their round body, Wario's punches have no effect on them.
Amazing.
Punching them or merely touching them causes Wario to bounce back, possibly causing Wario to fall off the stage. To defeat them, Wario must grab a column, statue, or other nearby enemy, such as an icicle might, and throw it at the Fattington.
I love
Wario can then pick up the Fattington and use a mad move to defeat it.
How is that game real?
It's so... Ah.
Every single
Oh, I
word you
posted
just
that
said
in
sounds so
Reptile Lab.
fake.
Shit. Do I leave that in Reptile Lab? No, I'm gonna delete it. I'll just put it in Antechamber.
Wait. Oh! Oh my god! It's peak.
It's pretty good. Maybe that's the next thing I submit to on the Patreon. Obscure Mario enemy.
Fuck.
I mean, that's like 2 seconds.
Fair.
That's you can bust up the circle tool from MS Paint
Oh
for
yeah! Wait, true.
it. There's an alternate universe, so that was your fixation.
No.
Drawing Fattingtons over and over.
That is so funny. My god.
I love that the weird pterodactyls are just called cractyls.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I love the ones that just that appear in the pits that just look like Scrupulous Finger. They have like horns. I forget what they're called. I'll
Origin
know the name
story.
when I see it. It kind of is. There's something called Sled Creature.
What the fuck? What kind of name is that?
Electric Clown Fence.
What?
Crystal Creature. God, there's so many that just blatantly don't. Yeah, there's so many that just blatantly don't have names. What the hell are they called? I know I've like clicked on the article before.
There's a Fattington, like, stan out there, we know it.
Oh, absolutely. Every Mario like ancillary element has a fan.
Can he describe them? What?
Yeah, they're like purple. They have a horn. They just look like scrupulous Fingor. There's no other way to describe them. Why can't I find them? Oh, uniform? I think they're uniforms. Yeah, this is them. Maybe I can find. I can't find a fucking render of them. It's just on the Mario wiki. It's just a really blurry picture. It's just like Wario standing in an area where you can like see like two of them. Well, I found them on a blog called Weird Mario Enemies, so there you go.
This isn't completely unrelated, but I recently saw a post and it was like name a bunch of obscure like video game secrets and Easter eggs, and people were talking about the smoky frog from Pikmin.
Oh yeah.
People were saying like, oh, you can get 103 Pikmin and stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
I had to like look it up because no one was being serious about it.
Yeah. Pikmin enemies just generally have scrupulous finger names. There's an image of your model if you look up uniform on Google. Yeah, I think I saw a DeviantArt post where someone had made a 3D model, it looks like, or maybe they'd ripped it. Oh yeah, I've played all the Wario Land games.
I've played a little bit of the one that was included in the 3DS Ambassador program, and that's it.
That's 4. That's the one that people like really love as well. Really cool bosses in that game.
Maybe someday I'll play more than 5 minutes. Doubt.
Yeah, that's fair. They're fun. I mean, like the Game Boy Color ones are kind of tough because it's like you can't die, but then like the major impedance is that it just sort of sets you back and you have to redo things.
That old.
It's more of a problem in 3 than in 2. If you can like get past it, it's like it's fine. And also like you can kind of cheese it with restore points or whatever. But
sure, yeah.
Weirdest enemy. I feel like there is one on like the tip of my tongue. It would probably have to be something from 4, but I'd have to think about it.
Wario
Yeah, I've played Virtual Boy Wario Land.
He's just ripe as a character to have a bunch of weird ass creatures and characters.
It's great. Yeah. I feel like there's a really specific one.
Hi, Mad Lad. Thank you. Have yourself a nice night.
Oh my fucking... Cheesecake said the exact same thing I said in...
Cheesecake.
Antishima!
Let me see. Oh my god. That is fucking funny. Oh my god.
Aerodent. Yeah, what is the Aerodent again? I'd have to look that up. Sorry to hijack this with just fucking Wario Land enemies, but...
It's totally fine.
Oh, the Aerodent's the teddy bear with the little mouse ghost. Yeah. You have to like flip it upside down to deflate it. I feel like there's like a Wario Land free enemy or something that transforms you in a specific way. I'd have to just look at a big list of Wario Land enemies, I think, to like... No. Spoiled Rotten is the one that always sticks with me from Wario Land 4. It's the big like eggplant that like looks really cute at first, but then you keep damaging it and it gets like uglier and uglier. It's like it's the first boss you fight. Can I just look at like a list of the enemies? I did see the plant boss in WarioWare. Yeah, it was really fun.
That is so cool.
Because they rarely cross over Wario Land elements like that. Like WarioWare 1 uses a lot of Wario Land 4 like music, and it has the same sound font. And they like remix some of the Wario Land 4 music in the cutscenes and stuff. Yeah, what's that boss called again? Cractus or something?
Craptus.
Craptus. Yeah, Cractus. It's this big, like, Venus flytrap thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Except before I even knew what it was. Other than just that.
And Wario Land 4 has, like, a really fun art style, because it's kind of ugly looking, but it's, like... I don't know, it's just... Yeah, it's, like, intentfully so, you know? It's not ugly because it's incoherent. It's, like, all the style goes together, but it's, like, really detailed in an interesting way.
Okay, for sure.
It probably is one of the last cases of, like, Nintendo doing in-house 2D sprite art as well. Can't believe Wario Land 4, yeah. I'm surprised that Pizza Tower came to Switch before Wario Land 4. Like, what the heck? I know you're not a fan of Pizza Tower, Moz, but...
Oh, I mean, whatever. Not offended. Sorry, does this yellow, like, hurt anybody's eyes? Can maybe not have it there if it does.
It's not too bad on my end. I don't know if that's just because my monitor's not super bright or whatever.
Oh wow, that's way more than I thought. Let's do 10.
Yeah. I did see Pizza Tower take Wario Land out of the Steam description.
Oh wow. Huh.
After they got put on Switch, which is fair. Hurry down though, why does that stick to me? Oh! There's that salamander enemy in Wario Land 3, that boss you fight, and it's like this really weirdly detailed sprite. That's a really weird enemy. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. I don't even know what the heck it's called. Half the names in Wario Land 3 are like still in Japanese as well. At least from this this list I'm looking at on Mario Wiki. It's like Akamajakushi, Mizunote, Mizuo, and then Mr. Moon.
Sounds like a FNAF creature. See you, Madeline. Thank you. That's Night for us, though. Oh really? Is that true?
Yeah.
Fun.
It's this like it's a classic Nintendo like head and floating hands boss.
Amazing.
It's just like this big evil clown called Rudy. And if he catches you in between his hands, like Wario gets stuck in like his damaged animation, and then the clown laughs, and then you get a game over screen. So it's kind of spooky.
Wow.
Yeah. The way the clown laughs is it's obviously just like 8-bit instruments as well. It goes like merp, 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 merp.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Reminds me of
It's a like really weird looking sprite as well. Like that's like the start of the Wario Land 4 art style, I think. They just make it really detailed looking. Yeah, the sparks of electricity is still just called Denki in Wario Land 3, which is that's just electricity in Japanese.
Sam, I know you're gonna laugh at me for saying this, but will you play your turn to die?
Probably at some point.
Yes. Peak.
I saw you posting about it the other day.
It lives in my mind rent free. Such a good game.
Yeah.
Genuinely a masterpiece. I was talking about it on stream the other day, even I can't shut up about it.
I did think it was funny when I first saw you posting about it and you were just posting the acronym because all I could think of was Thousand Year Door, but I was like, Yowzen Tid Tor?
Yeah.
Your Thousand Tid Door? Like, door? I was like, what is this?
Yeah, I've started just not like giving it an acronym because a lot of people would say that.
Yeah,
And I want
makes
people to actually
sense.
know what I'm talking about because it's so good. I want to play it.
Everyone should play that game.
Have Isaac backing me up. Trusted individual.
Am I?
Yeah, I know about the Black Jewel having more attacks in Japan. That's why I got the Japanese version of Wario Land, of Wario World, because there was some guy on eBay like a decade ago that was selling a big crate of like unopened ones for like a tenner each. I was like, hell yeah! But I still haven't properly played that version because I haven't unblocked my whatever console I need to play it on. I tried playing it on Wii with like homebrew and I didn't have the like Japanese script installed, so it was just like complete garbled nonsense.
Oh.
It was just like random ass like symbols. Yeah, in I think the Western release of Wario World came out first, so like the final boss has less attacks. So it's just like the last like 2 phases, it just repeats over and over.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, it's a slog. It's not like it's especially challenging either, it just takes a long time.
Hate that.
Yeah, so annoying when that happens, especially on the final boss. Like to go on that is like the last impression of the game.
I kind of felt that way about Mario Wonder. I did not like that final boss at all.
I barely remember anything about it. I just remember being surprised when I beat it. I was like, that was really easy.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. I'm looking through the other enemies in Wario Land 4 and I'm getting reminded that there's like that toy level you go to where there's like little Warios driving around in little toy cars that you like smash around. It's so cute. The music for that level's so fun as well. And the fun thing about Wario Land 4 is like every level's like quite individual, but then in a lot of cases they have like different mechanics as well. There's this one that's called like the big board where you go around, you like roll this big sort of dice roll.
Like
yeah, it's just fun. It makes all the levels stand out. There's another one called Doodle Woods where there's like a floating pig that follows you around and like draws enemies and stuff to like come get you.
what? That's so sick.
But yeah, but sometimes it draws flying enemies and you can like jump on their backs and then like get up to areas you couldn't before. So like you're kind of like hovering around like trying to like figure out what it's gonna draw and then figuring out how to like dodge it. It's a really cute idea. And again, you just remember that level instantly.
Yeah, for sure.
There's like the Island Paradise level that has like full Japanese lyrics that it's like singing to you, which is just like crazy to hear from a GBA game. And as you get the transformation effects and stuff, it like warbles and stuff when you're like crouching through places, like the music slows down. It's like really, yeah, the level where you roll the dice is the one I was on about, big board. There's like a little, there's a level where there's like little pinball machines you set off. There's like it's called like 40 below freezing or something, or it's this big junkyard with all these like conveyor belts and stuff. Oh, it's just so fun because it's quite a short game as well. Wario Land 4. It's only like 20 levels, I think. To play it properly, where it goes like really weirdly off the rails. Like, there's just so much to that game. It's like it's such a, and it was only a year after the previous game. They just like threw everything at it.
I now know a lot more about it than I ever have.
Yeah.
Oh, my stream.
Whether you wanted to or not. Oh no.
It'll probably just come back on its own. Splicing my arm.
Hmm.
My internet's so bad all the time.
Oof.
Oh, wow, what the fuck? I think YouTube is